some of the crowd are on the pitch.
Come home.
Well, some of the crowd are on the pitch. They think it's all over.
Just come home.
But it is now.
Turn away. Turn away from the enemy. Turn away from all the things that you know don't really serve you.
Phil, hello Phil, where's home for you? Stop far. Jack? Home when, home now. This is our time.
Hello. Welcome to the Armchair Podcast World Cup Special. Woo!
Whoa! 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 Bloody hoo! It's happening.
A lot's happened. Sorry we've been gone for a long time, but we've had a break, much like the players, much needed rest because it has been a busy season. Sorry we didn't release an episode after the Champions League. Took a while to get over, probably an hour when I was on the train back from Mansfield at Nottingham because I didn't really care because we won the Premier League.
Care, mate.
But a lot has happened since then. Arsenal have lost the Champions League.
Yeah.
The Knicks won the
Super
playoff.
Bowl. No, I'm joking.
Fuck me. The Knicks
won the Super Bowl.
The Knicks won the Super Bowl. The Knicks won the Soccer Championship. The Knicks won the NBA playoff finals. We've got the Stanley Cup finals. That's gone to
No
game
one cares
5,
about that.
I think. Yeah, no, but it's all sport and it's all...
No
And then
one
we
cares
had the Beast versus Tommy Fury last night. So it's all kicking off. More importantly, we had IB for Final Boss. So, but yeah, I hope you enjoyed that new intro there put together for the World Cup. That's going to be the new...
That was off the cuff as well.
I need a
didn't
bit
know
of
what was
work.
coming.
But
Yeah. How have you been anyway? Are we going to touch on that quickly, or just
no,
how
all
are
good.
you
I mean,
feeling?
I went on holiday. I had to have a break before the World Cup.
Yeah.
So I had to go to Croatia. Bit of a training camp for this podcast. Really, a lot of drinking. Just good for brainstorming, really, and meeting people. Meeting obviously fans of other teams. I actually had a conversation with someone who worked at the hostel who was Croatian, and I completely forgot how good Croatia were as a country at football. Because she was saying like, I think we play you first. And I was like, yeah, I think we've got a good chance, but it'll be a tough game, thinking it's just a tough. But she was like, oh yeah, it will be a tough game because like we're really good. And I was like, well, you're not that good. She was like, oh no, we're in the World Cup final. And then everyone was like, no, what? No, you weren't. And she was like, yeah, we were. And then because
in
I was sat with these
2018.
Yeah, but still, but
That's nearly a decade ago. That's 8 years ago.
yeah, but then there was they still did decent in the Euros, didn't they?
No, not really. I thought they went out. I thought they went out in the group stage.
Well, anyway, they're a tough opponent, and I'm looking forward to playing Croatia anyway.
They literally stink. That's what I think.
Right. Well, look,
and you've not even asked me how I've been.
because I've not finished yet.
And actually,
How
I've
have
really
you been?
felt. Well, I've actually felt really quite weird and a bit like coming down with something.
You are weird, aren't you?
And yeah, I've just had a bit of a temperature. And
What is it? World Cup fever.
Well, some of the crowd are on the pitch.
Reload it.
This is our time.
Well, some of the crowd are on the pitch. They think it's all over. But it is now.
This is our time.
I don't know what that sound effect was.
Your origins are Solio.
Solio.
Come home. Just come home. Turn away. Turn away from the enemy. Turn away from all the things that you know don't really serve you.
Are we going to address this?
Jesus. What, Joella?
Yeah.
Yeah,
think,
I don't know what to say.
It's going to be a World Cup episode, but a lot of things have happened. This is one of them. Bless
Yeah.
him. No, I don't even know. I don't want to address it. I think
I
it's
don't
enough
think
attention.
it's our place
But
to talk.
also, what it has created, though, and I hope the bloke's all right, he seems
yeah.
fine, is a really, really, really good meme.
Brilliant meme
And it all
template.
seems in good spirits
Multiple
because he has liked
good
memes
templates.
that have been posted. So I don't think he's butthurt about it. It's fantastic. I mean, it's just perfect for the podcast, just in time for the World Cup.
Yeah.
That he's had a breakdown like this.
Maybe he
And-
knows. Maybe he's got.
to be
bigger
honest, he is a genius. He did release a World Cup song. If we know, a famous Randolph rapped it. It wasn't his song.
Yeah.
Some controversy. Maybe
Well,
it doesn't.
I mean, it did
hasn't
go
aged-
blackface.
It hasn't aged
it
too
wasn't-
well.
No, it's aged like milk.
Yeah, Speed
I mean,
released a World Cup song. Hopefully, KSR doesn't release a World Cup song.
2014, what a
Jesus.
different time. What a different time.
I know.
A better
I know.
time. No, I'm joking.
I do think though it's nostalgia merchants, because if you still look at the World Cup, because everyone's like, oh, football's fallen off, but if you look at the World Cup and still the quality and exciting players at this tournament, that's you know Vinicius Junior still lighting it up. You got
Germany
Harry Kane
just put 7 goals past Curacao, which is comparable really to when they beat Brazil.
Yeah, I mean, I'm not
7-1.
even gonna lie, I don't want to be disrespectful, but I didn't know Curacao was a country.
I actually didn't either. So
we've got
sorry, we got apologies. We got it massively wrong.
Someone posted recently, like a sport bible, I don't know who it was, that like, oh, Germany this time, whatever, in 2014 lost 7-1 to Germany. Sorry, lost 7-1 to Brazil, lost 7-1 to Germany.
Jesus,
so Germany won
got there,
7-1, 7-1, and then they're comparing that to the Curacao thing, and I'm like, well, I think a bit of difference.
Well, I just did that. But I did it for comedic effect.
Okay, well, it was good. I didn't latch onto that.
So basically, what we're gonna do is a World Cup preview during the World Cup, because that's the difference that our channel has. We wait for it
No one
to
gives a
start
shit about
and
the
then-
first round of games anyway.
No. Also, like, we'll get into the England squad, but I don't care about it. I don't like.
We have to get into it though.
But-
We have
yeah.
to. We have to.
Well, yeah, we have to for clicks, and money. But like,
We're gonna do predictions. We're gonna do England squad.
should we
We're
start
going
with
to do
what do you want to
club
start
over
with?
country. Anyone listening to this obviously will enjoy it, unless you're one of those weird Liverpool fans. You probably will enjoy this episode, because I, for one, am sick of talking about Arsenal, to be quite honest,
Yeah,
and
me
I think
too.
most people are. So maybe we'll get some more viewers. Also what we've got to talk about is the biggest thing. The biggest thing I have to address is we're absolutely disgusted at the omission of Phil Foden from this England squad after that pass that he made earlier in the season. To put it on a plate for Eze. And to be quite honest, I just think it's an absolute disgrace that he's not made it in. I don't know how after that pass.
Yeah, but I mean, people say that Phil's not done it for England. I mean, that pass alone is enough to show that he has done enough. Do you know what I mean? He's done more than enough in my book after that. So
I agree.
A man that produces moments like that, you've got to have him on the plane.
How can you,
Tuchel.
like, if he produced another generational moment like that, so for example, against, I don't know, someone in the group stage, coming off the bench,
Exactly.
it could change the whole, perplexion of the tournament. It could change our fortunes.
Yeah. So it's a real shame for Phil.
Like, how is Florian Wirtz in the how is he in the
Well, it's a
playing
different
on the
team.
but that's what I'm saying though. He needs to be on that same stage to show his talents, because he's arguably Phil Foden has got more talent passing wise in his little toe than Florian Wirtz has in his whole body.
Well, yeah,
Same with Eze.
but that's just Phil Foden, isn't it?
Yeah, he's genius.
No,
I'm
it's
glad
a
he
shame.
kicked on from that pass anyway, and
It's a shame.
and had a good season.
Cole Palmer didn't make it, although he's the face of England's part of the Nike ad. Did you see that? So it's kind of embarrassing.
Well, I think what's more embarrassing is that Cole Palmer stole Morgan Rogers' celebration, stole his entire personality and aura, and then Morgan Rogers started playing well, and now he took his place in the England squad and took his celebration back. So
Also-
I think that is karma.
Worst haircut in the Premier League?
It's a bit like RB for Boss's haircut, actually.
Yeah,
It's not
it's
great.
always like it looks plastered on. Like it looks like
I think Cole Palmer's decent, but I think Tuchel's clearly building
not, yeah, but you're not answering the question, are you? About the
I've
worst
just
haircut
addressed the question.
You're skirting around the question of worst haircut in the league, and I don't know why.
I've just said Cole Palmer. Or Cucurella for me.
Good God, yeah, he's leaving.
He's
off
going to Real Madrid.
Fucking
We can talk
good
about some
riddance.
transfers. Well, they were in for
Absolutely good
Calafiori,
riddance.
weren't they?
Yeah.
And they couldn't get him, so they
I
thought, I'll
was
get
tempted. If
Cucurella
they gave us
instead.
60 million, I'd be like, hello.
Yeah, but he's good
Because
then.
I mean, his calf's made of glass.
Yeah, but what then if he goes to Real Madrid and injury prone, then becomes a Galactico? Sorry, no injuries. then
Anyway,
becomes a
let's
Galactico.
get off Arsenal.
I know, you
quickly.
said.
No, I was just saying worst haircut in the league. I mean, I'm trying to think.
Look, can we?
Let's
I'm
move off
talking
of
about
that.
fucking
Sorry.
England, mate, and I'm making a good point about Morgan Rogers. Cole
What about
Palmer
him?
stole his bars, flow for flow, stole his whole thing, even the celebration, trademarked to celebration. And then I'm glad Morgan Rogers he's got the last laugh. He's gone to the World Cup, and to be honest, he might start over Jude Bellingham, which
He
we'll get
won't.
into.
I mean, that's nonsense. He's just not going
Really,
He's not going to start. over Jude Bellingham.
Tuchel's played Rogers quite a lot, and
I doubt that Rodgers will start over Bellingham.
fair enough.
Come on. I mean, Bellingham's like... I mean, there was some nonsense, by the way, that Gary Neville, he just... I actually like Gary Neville in a way, but he does chat some shit. He said Harry
Does he?
Kane... Yeah, he said... I know. Harry Kane's the only world-class player we've got. Truly world-class player.
So let's have a discussion about that then.
Nonsense.
Is he? Who is for you? Who else is for you then?
Who's world-class that we've got?
Yes.
Jordan Pickford.
Unbelievable!
Let England down.
He's not
and his
world-class though, is
arms-
he?
Tell me
plays
a
for Everton.
keeper with arms like his that does saves like him.
Well, you'd have to go back to prehistoric times.
Exactly.
When Tyrannosaurus T-Rexes were in net and playing against
exactly.
each other and 11 aside. Well,
Yeah.
would it be 11 aside? That would be
You
a
had,
big fucking pitch, wouldn't
Peter
it?
T-Rex, and then you had Casper.
Fuck for me, that's
It'd
bad.
be hard, wouldn't it, to
That's
come up
bad.
with dinosaur-related.
Anyway,
goalkeepers. It's gone off track.
Basically, I think that. I mean, come on, right? Who then? Who else in the squad? Is that a joke? Because I tend to agree with him. I don't really think there is. I think.
So you just think it's Kane?
I think Declan Rice is world class.
Yeah, I agree. I think Anderson has potential. Not right now.
He's not world class. He
will be.
Declan Rice is world. So how Gary Neville has said that on live TV when Declan Rice is clearly there is beyond me. And I
Yeah,
don't
I agree.
understand
That's what I
after Declan Rice winning a title and playing that well in the Champions League final, took PSG to penalties. How can he not say he's world class
Yeah.
when he's played against the best midfield in the world, PSG's midfield, and they didn't score from open play? So how is he not world class then?
No, I agree.
It's a fucking joke.
I think John Stones is at the end of his coming to the end of career, but I think he has been world class for a period
John
of
Stones
time.
has been world class, but you can't class. The problem is he's not world class at the moment. But I agree. I would agree with you as well. And I'm sorry for. I think if Saka, unfortunately for Saka, has had too many injuries.
No, but I think
on
Saka's
his day,
also world
on his
class.
day,
He's just had a bad season.
Yeah, on his day, he's world class.
But I think Saka's also world class.
I agree.
He's
He's
had
a
a bad
game
season.
changer.
But also he's been carrying an injury.
England fans are reluctant to say.
And then obviously
Saka's world class.
You
because
have
of the
to say,
rivalry,
but you have to say Jude Bellingham. How is he not world class? I mean, he's not had his best season, no, because he's also had in and out of injuries. But he's a wonder kid. He's world renowned. He's like he is.
I don't get that either.
He scored an overhead kick for England.
His
He's
first season
massive.
at Real Madrid, he scored 20 goals.
Unbelievable. And he won a Champions League.
He scored 20 goals and he's won a
So
Champions League.
how is that not world class? I don't get it.
He's played in a team with Vinicius. So Vinicius Junior is world class, but Bellingham isn't. So how does that make sense then?
It depends what you class as world class. Because I don't know.
I think world class now is what is world class then?
So some people would say like
I think it's just all PR bullshit.
PSG players.
It's just PR.
So yeah. A lot of it is like if you go to like Real Madrid and PSG, I think that really helps.
I mean,
Barcelona,
PSG's goalkeeper is he
that
world
helps.
class then? Just because he plays for PSG? Because I don't think he is. Alisson is world class, but Liverpool have been shit. So I don't know. Does it go on history as well? Because how far back do you go then? I just think it's silly. I think it's really silly, and I think Gary Neville's going to eat his words because I think that Bellingham's going to show his levels in this tournament. He's always been good for England.
I think
He's turned
really
up.
serious.
He's been silly to underestimate Saka as well. Always turns up for England, no matter what England fans say about Saka. Saka always turns up for England. Every single fucking tournament, he's there. Took the penalty and missed it at 18.
Yeah, but I don't think anyone. I don't think anyone says that Saka doesn't turn up for England now. To be honest,
Also,
stupid little melon.
if it wasn't for injuries, I'd say Reece James is world class.
I
He's won a
actually
Champions League for Chelsea.
Yeah, right.
He's Champions League.
All right.
So why is he not world class then? I'm getting sick of this shit.
Because he's made of glass.
Like, I understand that we don't want to hype up England because but I think we're in danger. I mean,
I found it really.
We're not underdogs.
To be honest, I found it really bizarre. Like a lot of the English media over the last 2 weeks before the competition started have been weird. I find them really weird because we've just been to a European final, so the Euros final. Then we World Cup quarter final, but we got knocked out to France, who went on to. They could have won it. They could have won it.
Yeah, they played Argentina.
They played Argentina, and obviously,
so they got to the final. So
FIFA
we
paid
would
for
have played.
Messi
We
to,
would have played Argentina in the final then.
Yeah, and then you had obviously we went out to Croatia in 2018, but then there was the Euro final as well. So we've been really good. We clearly have a level, and this is also consistently good. And then basically the whole thing's just been so negative.
You've got people making predictions. I'm sorry, like people on football on YouTube, like people I respect on YouTube, not to name any names, right? And they're saying, I'm worried about Senegal and I'm worried about playing Mexico. Are you just because it's a bit hot?
Yeah, this is
I mean, what the hell is going on? Where? What? I know, but what the hell? Do you agree? I mean,
No,
I'm
I
not
do
scared.
agree.
I think it's utter dross. I think we'll breeze past. I mean, there'll be hard games, but we've got enough quality. I mean, look
What
at the
other
bench.
yeah.
Look at the bench.
What other country
Oh my
goes
God.
into it? Like, I'm sure Spain and Germany would be like, oh, we might struggle against fucking
Mexico or
you know,
Senegal.
I think they'd be up for it. So
You know,
look,
I don't know.
I don't know.
I think it's strange.
It is weird.
I'm not
There's a
saying they're
weird-
not good
the
teams.
media has a
I'm
weird
not saying Mexico's not a good
relationship
team.
with
I'm not
England.
saying that they are, and they'll give us a good go. But what I'm saying is, look at our bench. Ivan Toney, Ollie Watkins, Ivan Toney, Ollie Watkins, Eze, Kobe Maino. You know,
yeah,
Kobe
we've got Morgan
Mayonnaise,
Rogers.
Kobe Mayo, Morgan Rogers,
Anthony Gordon, world-class Barcelona
just signed
player.
for Barcelona.
Massive.
He says he's going to win them their 6th Champions League.
And most importantly, Noni Madueke. I mean, you see that bit of skill, do you?
Exactly. So what the hell? Shut your mum. Suck your mum.
But no,
This is our time.
And Harry Kane, he's the best striker. By the way, he's 2nd in Ballon d'Or. 2nd. So I don't know. I'm not quite confident. I'm confident. I think we're gonna we're quarters minimum.
yeah,
Depends who we draw, but in my opinion, that's what we'll do. Minimum quarters. And I actually think we'll make it to the final.
interesting. I think we can do it. And I think that, yeah, it's nonsense. I think it's nonsense, this whole stuff about it being hot. I think you can get used to the conditions fairly easier. Does that mean that we have a bit of a disadvantage? Yeah, I do think so. But I think we're there for a long time. We are there for a long time. And I think sports science and that is better now. Conditioning, it will be better. The players, recovery and all this stuff. So I really doubt that it will have an effect. I mean, you've just seen like Germany have battered. I know Curacao are rubbish. No offense to the country Curacao, and Chong had an excellent game. But look, and also Germany, you know, Gary Neville was saying it would be a miracle if England won, like, or whatever. That was a terrible impression, by the way. But Germany did win in 2014, so there is a precedent in Brazil.
How is it a miracle then if we win it? Why is that a miracle? Have you seen this? I know it's a paper, but not only have we got a good squad on paper, I look at the qualifiers, right? We are on form, and actually just results based, one of the best team in the world in terms of how often we win games and keep clean sheets. You look at Brazil and these other teams in Germany in the run up to this competition, they've been shit. And I understand when you get to these knockout games, it's not about your form, but surely we have to consider that not only now are England a good team on paper, because they always have been a good team on paper, but you look at that squad collectively in the way we play football, with Thomas Tuchel, by the way, who is the best manager in the tournament. I don't care about Ancelotti's eyebrow raises in his Champions Leagues. Thomas Tuchel is the best tactical coach in the tournament, in my opinion. I think he's, especially for tournament football. I know they've got Nagelsmann for Germany and
What
stuff.
about Dick Advocat for Curacao?
Right, well, yeah, there's people like that.
Ronald
but
Koeman.
Maybe, but is Martinez still
a
managing
visionary.
Portugal? Surely not. But anyway,
He is.
Fucking, I need to give it a rest. But so do you know what I mean? So yes, I'm very confident,
Look,
and I
the
think
the only reason I would say
Heat.
I can't sit
Let's
here
say it.
and say we win it is because there's just two teams in my mind that are better
Spain.
than us.
I'm worried
Spain
about
and France,
Spain.
basically.
No, I don't. So for me, I've seen enough of France throughout the years. Like I think they. Spain the only team that worry me.
You've seen enough of them throughout the years, yeah. Like when they fucking
No, they're really good,
knocked us
but
out
we
in
nearly
2022, for
we
example.
nearly beat them in 2018. We were so close.
2022.
2022. We were so close to beating them. If Harry Kane didn't sky that penalty, we probably would have beat them.
We did play really well, yeah.
And they weren't that good. They're not that good as a team.
Know.
On paper, they're amazing. They are amazing on paper, but I think Spain are as a team.
To be fair,
are
yeah,
my favourites. They play amazing football.
They had a really good team in really good squad in 2024, the Euros, and they were poor the whole tournament. So
Have
it'll
you
be
seen
interesting.
Usually, it's the team with the best midfield that wins the World Cup. The time they won it, they had
Then by that
Tuchel,
logic,
Pogba.
yeah, but by that logic, wouldn't you say Portugal then? Because Portugal's midfield is insane.
No, because they've got they're too
think-
in other areas. They're too sparse in other areas, in my opinion.
Right.
And also, I actually think people are underrating England's midfield. By the way, massively. Rice, Bellingham, and Anderson. That's one of the best midfielders
What I like
in the
about
tournament.
that, what I like about the midfield
Balance.
is it's pretty well balanced, but also
Workhorses.
they're all just really good athletes.
Yeah, exactly.
And I think that we're going to need that. They're going to have to fucking run. And like,
100%.
I think Bellingham, he didn't look. None of the players looked tired against Costa Rica at all. I think we looked really fresh. We looked really dangerous. And I know we're playing Costa Rica, so it's hard to know. But I think what's given me confidence is I loved that Tuchel's that little snippet where he's like, look, the bottom line is we want a second star, and that was it. And I love that. I was like, yeah, that is what if we're not sat here and being like, you know, we're not going to win it and we're not going to try and win it, then what are we doing as a nation?
This reminds me
Like,
of
what
Arsenal.
are we doing?
This reminds me of Arsenal a bit.
It's
I
embarrassing.
actually think we're going to win a major trophy in the next 4 to 8 years. Because the project, it reminds me a bit like Arsenal in terms of the project. I know tournament football is different, but we've sort of been building, and we've got a really good mix now of experience and youth. And like, I think I'm really excited for this tournament. I think we could do really well. And also the debate about Morgan, Rodgers and Bellingham. The only reason I would play Rodgers over Bellingham at the moment is number one, form, confidence. He's had a really good season at Villa and won a European, and also the chemistry, because I know the Premier League tax, but I just think because all those players play in the Premier League, I just think he'll just have a bet. Like,
Can I just, as well, can I just interject? Like, the thing is, we look at that squad, it's really weird how we analyse national football, or international football, because when we look at the squad, there's people saying, I don't think it's a good squad and all this stuff. Like, I actually think that squad would win, like, it's stupid to say, but it would win the Premier League, like, this England squad. It's insane. Like, with Kane leading the line.
Of course it would win the Premier
And that's
League.
what I mean. So why is it that when then we look at all these brilliant players, some of them have won Champions Leagues, they've all won titles, a lot of them have won titles. You've even had Villa winning the Europa League. I know that competition's a bit lower. It's easier to win it than it has been. But what I'm saying is we look at all these players that are clearly brilliant players in our league, which is, we always say is the best league in the world. And yet when we get to international football and talking about England, we all shit ourselves.
The only thing that's letting England down,
I just think it's...
and it's a shame because we've had really good defences, is the defence.
Really?
Yeah.
I actually think...
Because it's not Stones.
Yeah, but hold on.
Stones has played 400 minutes of football.
I think Conce is a good player anyway. Whether
It's
he
just
is,
experience. Like, we saw Gay in the running, and hopefully Gay's
Yeah, but it
learned
was
from his
one game.
mistakes. I know, but
that was one game.
we've seen him at Real Madrid in the Champions League as well. All that worries me about it is that our midfield, like, you've got Rice and Kane, you've got like that in Pickford, you've got that core of like players that have played for England, major tournaments, like done it.
Let's not forget
done it in
Gay.
the Champions
Gay
League.
just played.
I know,
and he
but
was
I
really
just
good.
think-
He's our best defender.
Yeah,
He was our best defender in
I think
2024.
Gay. I'm confident in Gay. I just Konza. To be fair, then he's played in the Euro. He's played in a final with Villa and won with Villa.
You know, a lot of people rate Unai Emery. Unai Emery rates him so
Also,
highly,
mate,
and clearly Tuchel rates him highly.
that alien Nico O'Reilly at left back, he might win as a tournament on his own.
Yeah, like
I'm sorry, he's my most hated City player because he's just so good. He's had
Yeah,
such a
I don't
good
know
season.
where
He
he came from.
plays with no fear.
Yeah.
I think he's an incredible left back.
And look, Reece James, like it's easy for me to
Sensational
when
player.
we're during the actual season, it's easy for me to say Reece James is shit because of this, that, and the other. He doesn't play any games. But let's be clear, he's a brilliant player. He's one of the most talented. He's one of the most talented players in the squad, and he's at right back.
Let's not forget, he can invert into midfield.
Yeah.
So fuck knows what nasty, disastrous plan Tuchel's cooking up. But if it's one where Reece James inverts into the midfield, then I think we can win the fucking lot.
Yeah, but we can do it on either side.
He played in midfield against us, Arsenal, in the cup when they were a man down, and he literally ran their midfield.
I think the key for me, to be honest, is actually like when I'm thinking about it, Saka's fitness, because I do worry, and this sounds really harsh because also I'm an Arsenal fan, but I don't think Madueke. There's a huge drop off between him and Saka. Let's be clear. I think Gordon and Rashford. There's not much between it, so I'm happy with it, whoever starts there.
There is a huge.
But with Saka and Nani, there's a huge drop off.
Yeah.
So if Saka is he looked fairly sharp in the minutes against Costa Rica when he came on. If he can get back to his best across this tournament and grow into the tournament, yeah. But
I think what worries me is
huge
display in the Champions League, and I know PSG are sensational, but he looked completely off it in the Champions League final.
Yeah, and he did in the Carabao Cup final. But that's why I'm saying I think he'll be crucial if he can find form. It could be absolutely crucial. If not, I think it will be difficult because you basically have Saka who's not quite at his level, and then you got Nani who's kind of like also not for me, he's not at the level that's going to win you a World Cup. Like as a starter, let's say he's fine to come off the bench, but like,
and people
so that's a
complain
bit
about,
worrying.
oh well, we should have took Foden then or Palmer or Gibbs White. It's like, well, who's
Well,
playing
none of them play on the wing.
right?
I mean, what you could say is there's Jared Bowen.
I think I would.
But then again,
I don't know
is
how
Bowen is he at that level?
Yeah, but he is.
I think he's pretty good.
He's better than Madueke.
And he's better than Madueke. And I can't really. Yeah, I don't get my head around either.
I cannot believe, and I might eat my words because Madueke is a handful. His end product needs work. He's a fucking handful.
I mean, that moment when Costa Rica just sums him up as a player. That he
Well, I
does
can see
everything
something like that
right,
happening
and then goes up.
in a semi-final or a quarter-final, and he does. I can see him doing something like that. Whereas Jared Bowen, I can see him just finishing it. I can't believe he's not
He
took
finishes
Jared
his
Bowen.
dinner.
I cannot believe he's not took Jared Bowen.
Jared Bowen has a full plate of dinner.
He
and
deserves to
go
go to a World Cup. He's been so good. And I know West Ham got relegated, but if anything, that would have encouraged him to be like, oh, well, you know, I'm going to have a great tournament off the back of that setback, and it's a shame.
Look, I guess we'll see, won't we?
Yeah.
But either way, I'm confident, and I just think why aren't we confident? Why wouldn't you be confident? And also, if you look at if like, and I'm not saying we're going to just run through our group and everything's going to go dead rosy. Let's be honest. In the group stages, England are usually crap. It usually takes us ages to get going. It does. We were crap in the Euro group stages. We were pretty dross in the Euro before
just got quality there, aren't we?
World Cup, but we get through it, and we'll get through it. We'll grind out results, and if we have to score set pieces,
if I'm being
we
honest,
will.
mate, I'm looking at our strikers, mate. We've got the best strikers in the world. There's
Yeah.
There's not one team in the world
They've got better strikers.
They've got better strikers.
No, I
than
agree.
us.
I do agree.
And I honestly, that's going to make a big difference. Like the fact you have Ivan Toney and Ollie Watkins on the bench is insane.
Yeah, no, well, yeah.
Like it's insane.
Yeah, it's good.
It's going to make a big
good.
difference, especially when this stretch towards the end, like when Harry Kane comes off and you've got Ollie Watkins stretching the game, or maybe you could start with Ollie Watkins, then you bring in Kane on. It's insane.
Yeah, no, he's not going to start with Ollie Watkins, is he? But yeah, look.
Yeah, but it depends.
Well,
on
I guess
the
we'll
team,
see. But my point is I think if we finish top of the group, we get a really good run. And yes, we've got to play Mexico, and they've got home advantage, and it will be hot. Don't get me wrong, but look, we got to beat Mexico. Like let's be real.
It'll be hot, mate. It's fucking hot. When you go on holiday and you have a kickabout on the beach, you can still play really good. You know what I mean, though? Like, you don't... And it's hot, but you don't pass out. You're not like, oh, I can't run. You just do it. And then you basically, at the end, it's after you finish where you go, fucking hell, I'm red hot, I need to cool down. But not when you play.
Also, you got all this woke nonsense.
You've got all hydration
breaks.
break every 20 minutes. You'll have ice packs on them. They'll be cool. Their body temperature will be regulated to make sure they don't pass out. As a sports scientist,
Also,
I'm not bothered about
by the
that.
way, the heat is a bit of a myth as well, because let's not forget that some of the
heat's
a lot,
myth.
but a lot of the games.
No, it's just funny
No,
the way
but
I
a
say
lot
it.
of the games are taking place in.
I know during the night, which is still 28 degrees.
But I'm
still.
saying some of them are taking place in Canada and
with a
north,
roof.
and the actual like north
roof.
of the US. Like, look, it's still hot in New York. It's still
Also,
hot in Toronto,
they're
but it's
playing
not
with
like
roofs on.
tropical. Yeah.
With aircon.
and it'll be later evening games. Oh, sorry, it'll be more. Actually, it will be kind of earlier to accommodate for us. But anyway, I think the heat is really overblown. I mean, this could be famous last words, and we get battered by Croatia.
Yeah, but you won't beat it.
on
You
Wednesday.
won't, Croatia, you won't. Yeah, but you're not going to blame it on the heat.
Well,
By the way,
Croatia
Croatia's
play-
fucking hot. By the
Exactly,
way, I
that's
didn't
what I
think it
just
was
said.
that hot. What the hell? Why is it so hot there?
I don't know.
It's flipping boiling, mate.
Yeah, turn it down.
It's like 30 degrees every day. That's insane. It's not
Yeah.
even like proper summer yet. It's mad. So yeah, they'll be used to it.
Yeah.
No, I think we'll beat Croatia, to be fair. I think we're going to beat everyone. I'm not scared of anyone, apart
I'm
from
not
Spain.
scared of anyone
If we get Spain at any point, I'm be shitting myself. But anyone else, I'll fucking... Let's have it.
Yeah, but Spain, like, let's be real, right? So
Nah, they're
who
so
starts? Yeah, but Rodri's, he's fell off.
No, they made fit. We've got Fabian Ruiz. They got
Lamine Yamal,
Marino. They got
he's
Zubimendi. They got Yamal.
Yamal's overrated.
Mate, that famous last words. He'll do bits.
No, I'm not saying he's bad. I just think he's a bit like
Mate, he's unreal. What are
he's
you talking
alright.
about? He'll score
Yeah, he
some...
didn't do enough. He didn't do enough for Barca, did he? Though.
Mate, he's good. Trust
Like,
me. That's why they
yeah.
got Gordon, mate. He's not doing enough.
I mean, they've signed Anthony Gordon, and Gordon will probably get 30 goals in the league.
Speaking of Gordon, I want to address Gordon. What's this all about? This was on live TV, by the way. Wait. Hang on.
Can we talk about just Gordon for a second? I mean,
you guys call him full kit wanker, right?
Caught James Gordon a full kit wanker on live TV. And this is what I mean. I think this is gonna be an exciting tournament because everyone's like, oh well, the Americans don't get football, but you're gonna get these type of moments
just
where
been
because
shown,
they
mate.
don't get it. Also, that same guy, he's a loose cannon. He literally said to Zlatan Ibrahimovic, he was like, if Haaland has a good tournament, he's better than you. He looked him in the
I agree.
eye and he was like, yeah, I agree, but you
Yeah.
can't say it to his face
But
live
he
on
did.
air. I know he doesn't give a fuck. I loved he said that. Zlatan is so cocky. He's the most overrated. He's good, but he's so overrated. Like, he's so cocky.
I don't care about that. I don't care for so-called Zlatan.
No, neither do I.
I
all
think
the
he
PR.
gets, he's a PR merchant.
Yeah, he's a PR
Proper
merchant.
PR merchant. Same with Kaká.
Yeah,
had a good name.
he's a PR merchant. It's because he had a good name.
Exactly.
I agree.
Nonsense.
Also, I want to address something else about England. I want to address this TV show that's came out about Gareth Southgate. Now, he was a great manager. I love Gareth Southgate. But I don't know who commissioned this.
Phil, hello Phil, where's home for you?
Stockport.
Jack,
Home when? Home now?
your origins.
Oh, Solihull.
What is that?
Tough watch. Tough listen.
I thought it was initially. I did think it was. I did think it was a comedy.
Yeah.
But no, it's a drama apparently about Southgate's time in charge of England, and they've got loads of lookalikes actors apparently to play, and some are better than others. This is Harry Kane,
This is our time.
which is actually decent to be fair,
it's not
and he
bad.
looks a bit like
But,
Harry
like,
Kane as
you
well.
know, I think everyone knows a bloke that can do a pretty good Harry Kane.
Yeah, but
impression.
you also need to be a
You just
professional
wanna do
actor.
that, don't
not
you?
only
You
they're
got
not just
that.
got impressionism.
Harry
You have to be a
Kane.
professional actor as well. But anyway,
No,
yeah,
so
it's.
do you wanna know an Easter egg about that?
Shite. Yeah. What?
So is it James Graham or Stephen Graham?
Yeah, Stephen Graham.
Who's that?
What do you mean? Who's that? I know who he is.
Who is he? No, I don't. I'm trying to confirm that I've got the right one.
Stephen Graham was that little one that was in adolescence.
Yeah,
and all
not
that
him.
Stuff.
Not him.
For fuck's
I'm
sake.
talking about James Graham. Or
Who the
Graham
hell's-
James. Basically, the bloke that made that, Dear England, guess what school he went to?
Ashfield School.
Yeah. I'm not taking the piss.
Seriously?
Yeah.
As what
Went
year?
to our school. Probably about 20 years ago.
Right, irrelevant then.
Well, I just thought it was an interesting Easter egg.
It is a bit of a good Easter egg. Yeah, so basically
Yeah.
anyone
Only
that went,
someone from our
that
school
just
can make someone
confirms.
that
Yeah, that just
fucking
confirms
wank.
that our school shit.
Yeah. Literally. Fuck's sake.
Who's commissioned that? It's
I don't know.
terrible. It's absolutely terrible.
I don't know. So it was in theatre, and I remember at the time thinking this has to be shit. But it got really good reviews. But I think it's because
I
it's
think
like
it can work in a theatre though.
yeah,
it can
but
work
you
in a
know
theatre.
what? Yeah, because you expect it to look shit
yeah.
when you're in theatre. Yeah,
Yeah.
You expect.
Yeah,
you're
you
not
don't expect
expecting
to-
Harry Kane to come out and yeah.
But on TV, you're expecting Harry Kane to come out.
It was really weird as well. Like what they would do is they cut to like the actual games and then like actual footage of people celebrating in real life, and then they just cut
To a
like
green
to the
screen.
stadium, and then Ralph Fiennes' brother, who's called something Fiennes, he plays Southgate, and it just cut to him on the bench like that, and then it cuts back to footage, and then it cuts to like him talking to his assistant, but like. It's just so the colour grading's not
It's
done,
shocking.
and it looks like it just cuts to a
Like,
scene
you
at
think-
Coronation Street.
Yeah,
Bizarre.
I mean, obviously they've got some like people that aren't very good at production, working at like editing, working at the BBC because it's fucking
Yeah, it's not the standard.
shit.
It's not the
It's
fucking
shit.
standard. Not the
It's
Armchair
really
Podcast.
bad. I mean, I mean, honestly, I could do a better job with my left toe. I think that's all the stuff we have to address meme-wise. To be honest, I think we just get back into the nuts and bolts of things.
Get back into the nuts and bolts and screws.
So yeah, what else do we need to talk about? We talk about the squad. Really, I don't. Emissions. Obviously, Harry Maguire kicked off about not getting in. I'm not too fussed about that because I quite like Dan Burn. I actually, people are going to disagree with me on this because Harry Maguire's had a good season. I prefer Dan Burn.
Oh wow.
Yeah,
Interesting.
I think he's good for Newcastle. I think he's fucking massive. And people say Harry Kane's good at headers, but Dan Burn's just as good in my opinion.
My mate Ewan Mackay said he's the best player in the Premier League. Dan Burn
Right. Well, that's
said he's better than Saliba, and he said this with a straight face in a pub once.
he
And I
needs
just was like,
sectioned.
Jesus.
No, I don't know. I think Harry Maguire. The only thing I will say about Harry Maguire is that he had a fantastic season, and also
He's got
been there.
massive head.
He's been there and done that, and he's
And he
got a
could just
massive.
slab
I am
on
going to
him.
miss the slab head thing.
Yeah, exactly.
It's like it's annoyed me.
It's not
that.
England without
yeah,
him.
It has annoyed me. It has. To be honest, I do feel a bit upset about it. I'm not going to lie. I know Dan Burn's decent, and it's like sort of a like for like. I get why he's gone with Dan Burn. I get it.
Yeah.
Maybe like plus one more pace.
I think
but...
the most egregious one and the one that really boils
God.
my blood. Do you know what I'm going to
it's
say?
not. Yeah, I know what you're going to
Endo.
say. Voldemort.
Voldemort? Who the
Yeah,
fuck's Voldemort?
that's what I'm calling him.
Ooh, Endo.
I don't want to say his name. It pisses
Oh,
me
right.
off.
I see.
It's-
I get it.
If anyone meant,
That went in my
to
head.
be honest, I forgot he was in the
I
squad.
know. I
Because
tried
how
to
can
forget.
he be in the squad? I forgot.
Yeah, but you had
Because
Jude
in what world is he coming
If you had
on?
to pick a bloke to come in the squad, you'd have him. That was meant to be a West Mids accent. Sorry.
I mean,
You pick him.
In what
You
scenario?
pick him because he's such a
Imagine,
laugh.
right? If Declan Rice gets injured
No, you could put Cobbe.
in the. Okay, imagine if Declan Rice
And
and,
Cobbe.
Anderson get injured. Your midfield is
Cobbe.
Cobbe and Hendo. Get fucked.
It could work.
Honestly, get fucked.
Cobbe.
Also, you're telling me, by the way, if Declan Rice gets injured, there's no way he's putting Cobbe in. He's putting Hendo in. And that, honestly, I'm done. It's over, by the way. For Rice.
If Hendo
it's over
plays
for-
more than 10 minutes across this competition,
Yeah.
it's
it's over
I'll
if Rice
riot.
gets injured. It's over.
Look,
Because Hendo's is his replacement.
he's basically gone because apparently Tuchel he's a good bloke. But listen, just don't look into where he went after saying he was like a bloody gay rights activist.
I know. He's not a good bloke, is he? Is he fuck? He might be a good laugh, but surely Saka's
He's a good
laugh.
laugh.
Surely Saka's
Being a good laugh
laugh
don't mean you're a good bloke. And it certainly
I
don't mean you're a
can't
good
believe
player.
it. I can't believe it. I mean, I'd rather have Reece James in midfield over Hendo. Fuck me. What's he? So that's the only thing I'm a bit confused with Tuchel with that. I'm not going to lie. I'm a bit confused. Because, I mean, he could have took Wharton and he's had a fantastic season. Crystal Palace have won an FA Cup and the Conference League final. And he takes Jordan Henderson off the back of winning the Champions League in 2005
And
with Jamie
he's had a
Carragher.
busy season with the Bees at Brentford.
I mean, for fuck's sake, he hardly played.
Yeah, he went to Ajax, and I remember this interview, and someone says the Ajax player was like, the Ajax interviewer, the Dutch interviewer was like, "You were shit." I need to get that clip up. And he was like, "Fuck, wasn't I just played well? I thought I played well." I don't know what this accent is, but it
It's
just
good,
really
mate.
made me
It's
laugh.
good. It's good.
Thought I
No, they're
played
really
well,
honest
and,
over there, aren't they?
Why were you shit? He said, I thought it was something like that. It probably wasn't. Maybe I dreamt about that.
Probably. I want to dream about it later.
The other day, I you know what I have at the minute? So this is really weird. I keep having football prediction dreams. One of them was that USA beat Paraguay 17-1. But they did beat Paraguay 4-1. So,
It's a bit mad that you're having dreams about the World Cup.
no, I'm serious. Yeah,
I've had dreams about
football all
I've
the
had
time.
dreams about Arsenal.
I had a dream or a nightmare before the Champions League final.
I
that
had
we
a
won
dream.
2-0.
I had a dream ages ago that we lost the Champions League final, but also in that dream we'd lost the Premier League as well. So it's not all bad.
Well,
but
yeah.
I had a dream that we'd fucked everything.
Anyway.
Anyway.
Yeah, I've been having dreams about. I've been having, you know, that octopus that like used to predict games. It used to like float to like a flag. Yeah, that's like me, but I'm just predicting.
By the way, someone's predicted. So there's this math genius that predicted the previous 4 winners or 3 winners.
I thought it was 2 winners of the World Cup.
Yeah, have you seen that guy? Wears
Yeah.
a suit. Yeah.
And he predicted.
Well, that's how you know he's legit. 'Cause he wears a suit.
True. And what did he say?
Netherlands,
Yeah, I heard that.
which is
Weird.
mental.
Yeah.
They're not going to win it. They've been crap for years. Italy didn't even make it into the World Cup.
What's
which
it
is
got to do
mad.
with Italy?
I just because I'm in my head how my head works. I'm now thinking about nations that used to be good and now that are washed. And one of them's obviously Italy. One of them's Netherlands. They used to be mint, the Netherlands, and now they're just washed.
They're not bad.
They're not bad, but they're not.
I tell
great.
you who is an absolute unkfest is Belgium.
Okay,
I'm really excited to watch Belgium.
Who is your? Okay, let's get into it then. Who is your favourite? Who is like your surprise? Who do you think is going
Who's
to
my dark
surprise
horse?
us, and who do you think
Okay.
is going to disappoint massively?
Okay, here we go. My favourite to win. Fuck it, we're going to go England. I don't give a shit. I'm going
Are
England.
you being genuinely serious?
Yeah. I literally don't care. If I had to be boring, I'd pick Spain. But
Yeah, I'm going
fuck it,
Spain.
I'm going England. Why not?
Right, I think we'll get really far, but I think we'll just bottle it.
Right, who's your dark horse?
Spain, dark horse, Japan. I think Japan are going to do mint.
Yeah.
I think Japan are going to be fucking like.
They're playing as we speak against the Netherlands, which is interesting.
Oh, that is interesting.
Yeah, we'll catch the second half.
I think they're going to be fucking mint. Let's see what's. I
let's
bet
see
they're
what's
winning
happening.
3-0. By the way,
if the
not only
Netherlands was 3-0
smashing
up.
them.
Yeah. They're shit.
Ooh,
0-0.
0-0.
Okay.
Told you they'll be good. Netherlands at home as well.
What, home fucking in fucking Houston or wherever the
Yeah,
fuck they
because
are.
mate,
Dallas. They're in Dallas.
mate, they haven't forgot Pearl Harbor, so they'll be fucking ready to go.
They'll be fuming.
They haven't forgot that thing that Trump said about it. That was fucking mad. That was. He's fucking
when
crazy
he was
bastard.
like, you asked about surprises.
You did the biggest surprise, Pearl Harbor. What the fuck? She just looked at him. She just looked at him and went,
He is so funny.
what?
though. Like, that bloke should have been a stand-up comedian.
Oh no, honestly.
You did the biggest surprise.
We
Oh,
didn't see
man.
it coming and we didn't. So don't talk to me about surprises because it was a big surprise.
Who do you think Trump's going to
Pearl
predict?
Harbor.
Who does Trump predict to win?
Trump, he's going USA, mate. He'll fucking send ice in if if the team start losing.
He basically did against that ref, didn't he? Didn't even let him
fucking
in.
hell. I hope USA play Iran. That'll be fucking mad if they do.
I don't think.
I don't think
know
there's
if
a
it
world
can
in which it
happen.
can happen.
I don't think it's. I think FIFA
But
banned it.
USA can play Canada.
That would be
which
amazing.
would be a great.
I hope there'd
and
be
I
a
hope they
scrap
do,
like the
yeah.
ice hockey.
Oh,
Yeah,
mate.
just a
The
brawl
ice hockey
almost.
game was amazing.
Yeah, it was really good.
Yeah.
That
yeah.
was so good. Yeah, sorry, dark horse then. Yours is Japan.
Yeah, and then
See, mine, this is the difficulty of predicting it because we're like 4 games in.
that's the whole point, isn't it?
No.
You won't
what
predict
my
it when
point
they're at the
is-
final.
No, obviously not, you dickhead. I mean, because I was going to say, I think Turkey look all right, but now they've just lost 2-0. They just lost 2-0 to fucking Australia.
Kazakhstan. Australia. Jesus Christ.
Yeah, well, yeah. Kazakhstan would probably be better.
That's mad.
Yeah, so
Yeah.
look, clearly,
Why don't you go for
probably
Australia
not
then?
Turkey. No, because I can't. No, and it wasn't one on my radar. People keep saying Norway. I don't.
That's Erdegaard and Haaland tax, though.
Yeah, I know. And
And Nurgadnya
Christian,
didn't play a minute in the Premier League and lifted the
No.
trophy.
but he had passion, and he had.
Does he does play for Norway, doesn't he? Ever made that
Yeah.
up? Yeah, I thought so.
It's
It's Nyaga. Be funny if he had an amazing tournament and everyone's like, why the fuck did Arteta not play? He's like, wins player of the
You
tournament.
know what? I am gonna say Belgium.
Oh,
No one believes in them.
actually, Lukaku doesn't play for
No,
them, does he?
yeah, he does.
Oh, fuck. No, you fucked it, mate. I'm going to say, if
I
Lukaku's not
reckon-
playing,
imagine.
if Lukaku's not playing, they'll be fine.
Yeah, but it would be De Bruyne's last tournament. Lukaku's maybe.
Oh my God, he's absolutely shit. He plays in jeans
Alex
and
Witsel.
Timberlands.
And Tielemans. And
Tielemans is decent.
And I tell you what, little boy Trossard had a really good little season.
To be honest, you know what?
And it's
you know
time for
what?
him
You
to
know
do
what with
it
Belgium,
on the
actually?
international
I'm not going to
stage.
lie. Doku and Trossard might have something. It's just a shame that they play on the same side.
Yeah, you can put Trossard on the right. He's got it in his locker. He's
Yeah, but
not
do you know
as
what I mean?
good.
Like, if Doku is as good on the right, I'd say that Belgium have got a great...
I think De Bruyne is still decent. I don't know what their back line looks like, actually. It's not... I don't think
Belgium
it's great.
team.
Who's Belgian? Where are the Belgians? Oh, they've got a world-class keeper. One of the best keepers in the world, Courtois.
We're not very prepared for this, are we? The captain is Tielemans. I mean, surely it has to be
Courtois or De Bruyne
De Bruyne.
or
but
Lukaku.
that's surprising that
Lukaku.
Tielemans is captain. I can't find the actual...
Look, it doesn't really matter. The point is the Red Devils might have something
Okay,
up
I've
their
got
sleeve.
it. Yeah, they've got no defence,
Oh,
mate.
people are saying. People are also saying Ecuador. Ecuador because they've got Mbappé's fat butt. Obviously Caicedo.
Yeah, nah.
Who else they got?
Belgium on it, mate.
They've got another lad who's decent.
Yeah, who's most disappointing for you? Who's going to disappoint the most?
Oh, who's going to disappoint the most? Could easily be Belgium, but I would go. You want to go first?
Honestly, I wanted to say Argentina so bad, but they're gonna be good again.
Are you? Well, would you be tempted to say Brazil? Because you were kind of saying.
I was gonna say Brazil, but then I can't. The problem is, I was gonna say Brazil, but they are just gonna disappoint now. And after I've watched that game, like I know they are. Like
What,
it's
so
not
you're
even.
saying it's not
It's not even like a. they are going to disappoint. I think everyone in Brazil knows it as well. Like they've not been good for a while. They've got no expectation of this tournament at all.
Did they not?
No,
I think they were. I thought the Brazilians were always
they're just like in their head. They're just like they're not the same Brazil as we used to.
To be fair,
they've not won a World Cup in ages.
I saw Cristiano. Not Cristiano Ronaldo, the OG Ronaldo, saying that France and Spain are well clear of them.
Yeah,
and
they
that
are.
England are good, and he didn't really. Yeah, he seemed quite pessimistic about it actually. So
I think France is going to disappoint.
France, all right, you've got an agenda. What is it about them that you don't think is going to be good?
Too many
Cooks.
good players.
Too many
cooks
cooks
spoil the
spoil the
broth.
broth.
And I genuinely think that could be it for them. And I've
is
seen
a
it before.
classic.
Honestly, I've seen it. They've come really close in tournaments, like to get knocked out early, and they've just managed to scrape through. And I think this could be the one where people just go, "What? What's just happened?" And I think they could just get knocked out by like a Japan or something. I genuinely, honestly, because they're just like, because they're expected to do well and they're a bit cocky and like they've got so many star players, I just think they could just like, poof, just
My
be
thing
out.
is genuinely like, how does it all work together? Because I looked at
It's mad, isn't it?
So they've got obviously Mbappe, Dembele, Elise, Doué,
It's fucking mad.
Barcola.
That's mad.
Fucking hell.
They
Who else
can't.
they got?
They're going to play without a striker, though, aren't they?
Yes, we. No, Mbappe. Mbappe is a striker now, basically.
Oh, yeah.
I mean, he's been paid 9 for.
Mate, they've got an amazing team.
Who else have they got? But even those, right?
They've
Let's say
got
that.
Mateta. He can play up front. I forgot they took him.
And you got Mateta Boom to come off the bench. That would be
Fuck
huge,
me.
actually. Imagine Mateta.
So their
Mateta
front
Boom
line
to win.
is Mateta, Doué, Barco. Oh my god, this is insane. Mbappe.
Marcus Thuram.
Dembele, Cherky, Zaya Emery.
Oh my god, Cherky.
Hang on, I
this is
forgot
it,
about
like-
this. They've got Zaya Emery, Rabiot, and Tuchel.
Yeah, but, okay, Rabiot gets in because his mum kicks off if he doesn't get in the squad.
Hang on, Theo Hernandez though as well.
He's crap. No, he's all right.
Doesn't
The Lucas Hernandez, the brothers. Look, the
And then-
midfield,
and then
for
the-
me, the midfield's not amazing.
And then they've got Upamecano,
Kone.
Kunde, Konate, Salif. No, to be fair, they're disgusting. To be honest, it is pretty disgusting, that team. Their midfield, though, I'm not sure about the midfield. I just think they've got too many attackers.
I don't think the midfield's great.
Their
no.
attack is sensational, but the midfield is a bit.
It's a bit washed.
Yeah,
It is a bit washed. Rabiot, if you're having Rabiot and Kante in that midfield, like, come on.
yeah.
Those blokes
Kante.
have
By the
passed
way, I
it.
think Kante start. No, surely not.
Yeah, he will.
No, it'll
probably
be. I can't even.
Too many.
Zaya Emery, and Rabiot that start, which is still decent to be fair. But
It doesn't really matter about what their midfield do. Their midfield can just run around. And then you just get the ball to the attackers.
I think your midfield wins you the tournament.
Yeah, but this is why I'm coming back to Portugal. So you're just not accepting Portugal.
You've not mentioned them yet.
I said you said midfield win the tournament, and I said Portugal, and you said no.
Overrated midfield.
But they've got Vitinha, Nunes,
Yeah.
Bruno Fernandes.
Yeah, but he's attacking mid. Yeah, true.
Who else they got?
This
Is
is what-
Fabio Ruiz? Is he?
You know
He's
what? I'm
Spanish
actually
or
going to go with
Portuguese?
I'm actually going to go with Argentina to disappoint. I've changed my opinion.
Honestly,
I know Messi. I know it's Messi and everything, but I just think.
But I
Messi's not
couldn't
that good
believe.
anymore.
I look at their team. I remember their team in
Their squad's
2022,
crap.
and I was like, "How did they do that?"
They don't even. They shouldn't have won that World Cup.
I don't know how they did it.
was a
I
bit
don't know how
rigged.
they did it. I mean, they lost Saudi Arabia, for God's sake.
Yeah, their midfield is Bruno Fernandes, Bernardo Silva, João Neves, Ruben
Bernardo
Neves,
Silva.
Vitinha. It's decent.
Vitinha.
But their attack stinks, though. Their attack stinky. It's net. It's going to be. You know, their attack is going to be so funny to watch. It's going to be people skying.
Oh, okay.
it.
So this is
Ronaldo
why.
and
So
Pedro
yeah,
Neto
this is
skying
why.
it.
This is why I do think that Portugal aren't favourites because
Their
they're not
attack
going to win
stinks.
it. Ronaldo will cost them.
Yeah.
Ronaldo, he's got no legs.
Who were we just talking about a minute ago? Before
France.
No, just a minute ago.
Who? Belgium.
Oh no, there's another team. Doesn't matter.
France.
No, it was someone else. But it doesn't matter.
Netherlands.
No, it doesn't matter.
Anyway, the point is,
Lost the plot, I think.
look, Ronaldo, he can't. He's not good enough anymore. I don't care. And also, he's shit anyway. And also, Messi's way better than him.
That was
And
it.
always has been.
Argentina.
Yeah.
Yeah. Argentina's team on paper is not good. It's just not good. I'm gonna get it up now.
It's not bad.
It's not great. Martinez in goal, fair enough. I mean, your defense is okay. But Lisandro Martinez, Romero,
Fuck's
he's
sake,
had a
Christian
terrible
Romero
season.
is so shit.
Otamendi is 38
How
years.
is Otamendi still
He's
there?
like 40 years old. Your midfield, Your midfield is your midfield's. It's McAllister and Enzo Fernandez, but again, they're basically the same player. They're playing the same position.
Yeah, it looks a bit. It's a
bit
meaty.
mid. It's meaty, and then
tell you what, Alvarez, Messi, and
no, it's not. Alessandro Martinez,
Lautaro Martinez.
But yeah,
it's not bad,
Martinez.
but I don't think it's compared to that France and compared to Spain, it's not.
No. I think they could disappoint, especially because they've already won a World Cup. Like literally, the only reason the players we're just desperate to win it for Messi. And I know it sounds sad because it's like a Messi suck-off fest, but genuinely they all was like, we just want to win it for Messi. And I think the reason why Portugal could do well is that all the players do love Ronaldo, and I think they'll really want to win one for Ronaldo. But he is an egotistical fuck a bit like Homeland, so maybe they all secretly hate him.
I think there's a lot of big egos in there. I've never really watched Portugal and thought like, it's a bit weird. They're just a weird team. Like, there's too many people that want to be the star too often.
Bruno Fernandes.
Like Bruno Fernandes. But anyway, look, Portugal.
This is why I think England have got a great. I think England have got a great chance because I think none of them give a shit about being a star.
Right.
The only one is Bellingham, and I think that's the reason why Tuchel fell out.
To answer the question, anyway, who's going to be the biggest disappointment then?
Argentina.
Okay, I'm going to go for.
They're going to get knocked out.
I'm going to go for...
Fuck me, any day.
I was just building the suspense. I might go France. Because as much as I said, it goes, for me, France will go one of two ways.
They'll win
I think they'll either just win it because they've got a ridiculous amount of talent, or by the very same token, the ridiculous, the embarrassment of riches that they've got could cost them because it's just like too many cooks spoiling that broth. And the midfield is a bit poo-poo. So
I just think now I've looked at that team on paper in terms of the attackers.
Oh, it's monstrous. Also, their back line is very good. It is very good.
Their back line is insane.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's going to be...
So they could easily win it.
It's just my thing with France is like, it's just getting them... They've had the same manager for like 85 years, and I think I just don't rate him that much. And it's whether he can get them playing as a unit. That's the thing for me, because it's going to be hard to get that team playing as a unit because they're all individually sensational. Whereas like with Brazil, you've got like Vinicius Jr. and that's it. Or like with England, you've got Harry Kane. It's like any single one of those frontline players for for France can hold their own. Like it's mad. So yeah, I think manager's got a tough job on his hands, but yeah. Anything else you want to?
No.
What would people want to know? What would people want to know?
What about the World Cup?
Yeah.
Don't know. I tell you what, Scotland. You do a bit on Scotland.
Yeah. What about them?
They were shit last night.
Well,
and I don't even know why I had to watch it.
Though, isn't it? I wouldn't.
No, but I expected a bit better. I mean, they were playing Haiti for fuck's sake.
What's funny is they'll probably go through now, because I think Morocco or Brazil will draw another game, and I think they'll go through.
What, to who? To Haiti?
No, to Scotland. I think Scotland will get a result in one of those games and they'll go through.
Oh, I see. But do you think Haiti's going to beat anyone?
No. But I think Scotland will play Morocco or Brazil and they'll get a result against Morocco or Brazil.
Beat them?
No, I think they'll get a draw. And I think because 3 teams can go through based on goal difference.
No, I think Scotland can get out of the group. There's a way they can get out, definitely.
I think
that draw was definitely good for them.
That's what I mean. They've already drew. So I genuinely think like if you look at the table, look at all the tables, that's going to be a really close group now. And I think they'll just get through based on the fact.
Based on what I saw last night, though, actually, Haiti, not bad at all. Like they're not going to just roll over for Brazil or Morocco. So they might be able to scrap a point from someone. So that makes it, Scotland might go through straight away.
We've already seen so far though with like, it's not apart from Germany today where you think, oh god, okay, but the rest of them like Qatar got a draw, and you're just thinking.
Yeah, to be fair though, like Switzerland, I rated Switzerland like 4 years ago. But they're just at the end of they're at the end now. Like, you can't have Breland Bolo still fucking, Dan and Doy's crap. Who else you got? I mean, Jacques is brilliant, but like, he can't be a one-man team.
You like the fact that there's more teams in it this time.
I actually do.
Because I quite like it.
I think it makes it more interesting.
Yeah.
And also, like, is it a bit longer?
Yeah. Definitely longer, yeah.
And also, like, you know what? I've absolutely loved, so far, I've actually really liked the host countries. And that's really weird to say. but it's provided some interesting stuff already. Like, obviously, there's the politics of it, which we're just not going to go into because it's just like, I think
Waste of
everyone's
time.
said enough. Keep politics out of football, simple. But there's, I don't know. I enjoyed watching Canada. I thought they like really turned up. The team really didn't. I thought the USA, like, it was very USA fashion. But then you had Mexico as well. The Azteca looked insane. I don't know. I think it's been exciting, and it's good that fans have been able to travel in the numbers. Like, the Scottish took over Boston.
That looked mint. That would have been so good to be there.
The Orange Army were out
So
today.
good.
Not the Scottish side of them. I meant the Dutch. But yeah, the Orange Army were out fucking
Fucking
causing
hell.
fucking sectarian
Mayhem.
crimes. Anyway, no, yeah, but yeah, the Dutch were out and it looked good. They were bobbing side to side again. But look, I think we'll look back at this. I'm going early, and I think we'll look back and say that was, I think it'll be a great World Cup.
Yeah, or we could look back at this and go, what the fuck
What
were you
was
on about?
that?
But I don't know. I hope everyone's as optimistic with England as us. And I always, for all those club over country merchants, you can get fucked, to be honest. Because I run into you all during the World Cup.
Oh, mate, don't
Then
get me
you're all
started.
like fucking bagged up to your eyeballs, like saying this is your best night of your life.
Yeah.
Crying when
Yeah.
we've made it through.
Crying to your
against
mama.
We've made it through against Senegal to get to the round of 16, and
yeah,
you're crying.
and
it's
going,
like, well,
I'm not
what's-
going to work tomorrow. I'm not going to work tomorrow.
Yeah.
And then you go to work.
And it's like, I've never seen you like this with your club. I've never seen you go, we're not gonna go, we're gonna stay in, drinking all. No, mate. You're up at the crack of dawn, going to work, saying, "Oh shit result that," and just going back in, or like But yeah, anyway,
No,
I don't
yeah,
know.
good
I think
point.
people do get that once the fever hits you, mate, it's hard to cure it
I love it.
Let me just say
I
that.
absolutely love it. Like,
because it will hit
know,
you. It hits you like a train.
We made it. We've said this on the pod that we're big international football fans. I actually really do enjoy it. It's because I don't have the mental
It's
drain.
the spirit of the game.
I know, but I don't have the mental drain that I do when watching Arsenal.
No, and also
your
I can
own club.
celebrate I can hate watch all the time, and I can support teams like that.
Yeah, you just get behind random
you get
teams
behind
like
random
Bosnia.
teams, it's
Like,
brilliant.
what a story they have.
Yeah.
Like, it's awesome.
Like I can't wait
was
to watch.
getting
I
emotional.
can't wait to watch Japan.
I
love
can't.
Japan.
And we're wasting time here watching.
I know.
Doing
Yeah,
this.
I'm going to
We
end
could be
this now
watching
so I can
Japan.
watch Japan because I fucking love Japan.
And I
mate.
can't wait to see Big Vic for Sweden.
What Vic Star? Oh,
Yeah, or Vic
I
Star's
know
DJ
Vicky Gokres, mate. I tell you what. People are going on about. He slept on, by the way. He slept on massively.
So is this your big call?
My big call is that Big Vic is going to win the Golden Boot at the World Cup.
Fucking hell.
I think he's
complete
on
nonsense.
fire.
Nonsense.
He's on fire, mate. He's going to carry them to the World Cup.
Mine is actually based on, and this is also the fact that he's just scored 2 goals. Havertz could actually do it. Like, he's got a good.
Fuck off, mate. No, you're chatting
Why
shit.
not?
You're chatting shit now.
What I would say is, what I've learned is I started.
Havertz. So you're saying it's Havertz against Victor? This is the most biased Arsenal thing I've ever heard in my life.
It's a 2-horse race.
It's a 2-horse race. Forget what we've spoke about with
Yeah.
Messi and the French attackers. It's a 2-horse race, straight out between
Gyok
Havertz
and
and
Havertz.
Gyökeres, Arsenal's first and second choice strikers.
Definitely.
That's definitely what's going to happen.
That's absolutely.
Forget Haaland. Forget he exists.
Who's Haaland going to score against? You know what I mean? Like,
Everyone, I mean, let's be honest. Harry Kane's going to win it.
probably heartbroken.
This is our time.
True.
All right. Let's end this podcast.
Let's end it
here.
because I want to watch
But
Japan.
yeah, hope you've enjoyed it, guys. Probably going to get copyrighted. This might not be out on YouTube, but yeah, if not, then whatever.
Unfortunately, you're going to have to watch it, yeah.
Yeah, unfortunately, you're going to have to listen to it. Okay, bye.
Bye.
Well, some of the crowd are on the pitch.
Oh,
This is our time.
doing it again.
This is our time.
Well, some of the crowd are on the pitch. They think it's all
Come
over,
home.
but it is now.
Come home. Turn away. Turn away from the enemy. Turn away from
It's
the
like
enemy.
Churchill.
No,
It's
don't
like
let me
Winston
go.
Churchill.
This is our time.
Fight them on the beaches.
Come home.
We will fight them and... Oh.
You've ruined it.
Just come home.